welcome back to another great tip. Well, this isn't really a tip. I just have to kind of clean some stuff and I wanted to bring you along. So I clean my babysitting bag stuff very often so I can take it from house to house, especially in a pandemic. You want to make sure things are clean. So this is something I do regularly, but today I thought, let me show you what I do to update my babysitting bag, revamp it a little bit, and just clean up some stuff. So today I am doing my toddler babysitting bag, and as you can see, I laid everything out. I took out pieces that were completely missing the rest of their game. I matched everything back together. Mr. Potato Head pieces some of them are missing, but not a big deal. My puzzle, I have a missing piece, unfortunately, but when it comes to stuff like that, I have to decide, okay, is it missing too many pieces where I can't use it, or can I still use it? And we can definitely still use this puzzle to teach shapes, so I'm keeping it. And today we're going to do some switching out of toys as well. After I clean everything, I'm gonna decide, like, the kids aren't really liking that, or they're bored. We'll switch that out and do something different. There's three categories. There's the sink, soap and water that I wash with. I have Clorox wipes, and then I have the dishwasher. So I'm going to first separate them out into three different categories, and then we'll clean from there. So I have my Mr. Potato Heads, and these all have to be soap and water. So those will all, I'll take all the pieces out. We'll just, and we'll put them in the sink. And those will soak for a little bit while we do some other stuff. I have my color games that the kids are really loving, and you can tell because the color is wearing off. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and clean this, scrub it. I'm gonna recolor the top, and I'm also going to throw out the sticks because those have been used, but that will also go in the sink. These little toy cars, these can all go in the dishwasher. This will be some Clorox wipes. My magnetized letters that go on the, what is it called? Either on the fridge, or we usually do it on the dishwasher because that's magnetized and it's at their level. Not magnetized, what's the word? It's magnetic. There we go. English is hard. So I'll put these all in the sink. We'll clean those. I have these magnets that were actually, I'm not going to touch them. I'm going to just dump them because they're really gross. They were in a 1-year-old's mouth and he had a runny nose at the time. So those were not allowed to be used after him. So I haven't cleaned them lately. Those really need to be cleaned. Those are gross. And then I have all my building blocks that I can put in the sink. Like, it doesn't hurt to just use soap and water. But lucky for me, I have a dishwasher, and I'm just going to throw them in there on the top rack so they don't melt. Oh, hold on. What is that? That's the missing puzzle piece. That is a pun, but not a pun because it is the missing puzzle piece. See, that's why I don't throw anything away. I just kind of put it to the side until I found it because sometimes I don't clean up, the kids do, and when they do, things get put in the wrong place. So I also found some Mr. Potato Head pieces. So those will go. I do this all the time. I throw them in here and they end up sitting up like this. Well, as they go through the dishwasher, these start to fill up, and when it drains, these don't drain. So you gotta make sure that they're all sitting the right way. Right, last one. Boop. And that is that. As you can see, I have a new sponge, and all my toys are in some soapy water here. I'm just gonna slosh them around. I'm gonna get this guy nice and clean with my sponge, and then I'll put him over on the towel, the drying towel, and we'll move on. You never realize how dirty something is until you go to clean it. And that's why I clean often. I usually use a half teaspoon of bleach in there as well to really clean them. My kids are not nasty. I don't want you to think they are. But kids, like 3 and under, are still learning that you don't put everything in their mouths. So all this stuff has been put in somebody's mouth, and that's why I clean it so often before even taking to a family. Like, none of my kids have been able to use any of these toys in the last week because I haven't been able to get to cleaning them. So they sit to wait to be cleaned before moving on to the next family. And then when you're rinsing them off, make sure you're using the hottest water that your hands can stand, so you really kill off all the germs. So I have to do some hot water with a little bit of cold water because mine gets really hot real quick. So I'm just rinsing off all of my magnets. So now I just put them over here to either air dry if I have something else to do, or I'll take another towel and dry them off. Today, since I have to wipe down things with some Clorox wipes, I'll leave these to sit and dry for a little bit, and then I'll take one of the towels and just dry them off. So now it's time to wipe down the things that I can't soak in water and I can't put in the dishwasher either. So my puzzle, my shapes puzzle that the kids adore, I'll wipe that all down. Make sure I get the little knobby things. And then I gotta be careful because these are wood. Oh no. So I just lost my puzzle piece in the water. And I was just stating how you've got to be careful with wood, because if wood soaks too much, it can get ruined. So hopefully, I'm gonna leave this one to dry, but hopefully I didn't just ruin that one. But I'll wipe down all the rest. I hope that doesn't get ruined. Okay, so now that's all wiped down with Clorox wipe, disinfectant wipes. My books that are also very loved, I will wipe those down as well with another Clorox wipe. And since these are cardboard, you don't want to get them too wet, whether it is with water and soap on a paper towel or if it's Clorox wipe, because they'll get ruined. So I go and just go through each page. And this is the one that takes me a while because there's so many of them, but the kids really like them. So, and then I let them stand up to dry, just like that. So they get some air in between them. Alrighty. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish these up. I'm gonna dry some things and start the dishwasher, and then I'll pack it back up for the next family. If you guys have any questions about what I did today, please let me know down in the comment section below. I just want to take you guys along on the process of getting everything cleaned. If you haven't yet already, hit that subscribe button. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for supporting and watching my videos. Thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next video.